Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Today, in this video, I'm going to start the next cycle, but before I do, or before I start talking about that, I have a few things I want to mention. First of all, it's actually been a while since I've played this game. I believe the last time I played this game was, I think it was about 3 weeks ago, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys. It's been quite a while before I've even, set my hands on this game. Mainly, I've been working on other stuff. Had to finish up Mario Party 6, so I kind of slowed down the updates for this game. And then also, I did the 3rd year anniversary special, which I hope you enjoyed, by the way. And I was working on that for a little longer than I wanted to, so I unfortunately had to postpone this project just a little bit, but I am back for it now, and if all things go well, then this project should be daily updated from now on, so you won't have to wait for more updates of this game. And also, one thing I should also mention is there might be a few days where I'll actually upload 2 videos. I haven't set those videos in stone yet, though. It's not going to be one of those situations where my viewers ask for another episode, I'm going to put another one up. It's not going to be like that. Basically, if there's an episode where I think I didn't make very much progress on, or if I didn't really do that much in terms of the game's storyline, I'll go ahead and upload another video for it. But, I don't think there'll be that many videos of that, but if there are, then I will probably upload a second video in addition to the first one I uploaded. That might also happen in Dungeons as well, so you always have that to look forward to whenever we're in Dungeons. So right now we're in the Honey and Darling shop. It's a house of mini-games. Kind of like the Deku Scrub Playground, there's a different mini-game each day. And if you complete all 3 mini-games in one cycle, you can get a piece of heart. So that is what I'm doing now. The first game is Bombchu Bowling. Well, not bowling. They call it Bombchu Gallery. But basically all you do is you throw bomb shoes off this platform, and you have to hit those targets. It's a little hard to do because the platform is spinning, but you just gotta aim as straight as you can, and try to work with the platform. So if there's like a flat edge for a platform, try to throw it off that, because then the bomb shoe will go straight off the platform and usually go in a straight line, but it's kind of hard to time a little bit. Bomb shoes aren't the most reliable weapons, if you couldn't tell. But we completed the first minigame, and throughout the cycle I'll probably be coming back to that and completing the other 2 minigames. As usual, I think the schedule for that shop is 6 AM to 10 PM. That's usually the schedule for most of the minigames in this area. Anyways, now that we're done with that, we're actually going to move on and go to the Snowhead Mountains, which are in the north. Before I do that, though, I gotta get some arrows, because I can't actually advance unless I have arrows, so might as well pick those up while I'm here. Get some rupees, too. Now, if you couldn't tell, if you look over to the mountain, it is blocked by ice, so we gotta shoot that icicle that's above the ice. And the icicle will break the ice, and now we can actually get through. Down here, we have some Dodongos. You can bomb the Dodongos if you want, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. I'll show you some easy ways to kill Dodongos later on, because they're actually a really good source of rupees. All the big Dodongos give you 50 rupees whenever you kill them, so they're a nice way to gain some money here in Termina Field. Also, if you can kill that thieving bird, you can get 500 rupees, which is probably the best source of income you can get. But it takes a while, and it's kind of hard to kill that bird. Right here, we can't get through these snowballs, but Tattle gives us a very good hint. We gotta blast away the snowballs, and what better way to do that than with the Blast Mask? If you don't have the Blast Mask, you have to go get bombs. Thankfully I have both, but since I didn't have any bombs right then, I went ahead and used the Blast Mask. Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to roll through the snow easily. Okay, here we have the mountain village. It's not really a village because there's only one house. And, like, it's not even like a house where people live. It's actually a sword smithy. So, let's go in here. Mountain smithy. I love that guy. Probably one of my favorite characters in this entire game. So this is the sword smithy. He can take our sword and actually make it more powerful. Unfortunately, there's not much they can really do right now because, as we'll see in a second, their machine is actually covered in ice. So unless we find a way to melt the ice, we can't do anything here at this moment. So, kind of have to ignore this for now. So apparently we can find some hot spring water that we can use on the ice if we can find it, but right now we're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about this Goron that's over here. Aw, he's hungry. Well, again, not much we can really do about that right now. We don't have any things he can actually eat, but I'm sure we'll find something later on, so we'll come back here later. Over here, we have an owl statue. So now we can use that to warp here. And we can also save our game there, too. Again, you guys already know that, but whatever, I'm just restating it. So, I haven't really talked about this. For this cycle, I actually have quite a bit planned. Originally, I was thinking about just making it to the point where I can start the dungeon. But then I decided later on that I'm going to go ahead and try to complete the dungeon on this cycle as well. Now, that's going to be a major task for me because, if I remember correctly, the Snowhead Temple is actually quite long. And I could have some problems getting through that in this one cycle. Especially since I'm probably not going to be able to start it until day 2. But we'll see what happens. Once we get the next form, we can actually move pretty quickly, so I won't set anything in the stone just yet. I'm going to go ahead and set a goal for myself. I'm going to go ahead and try to get to the dungeon by the end of the day cycle for the first day. So I'm going to see if I can make it to the dungeon before 6 p.m. Which is, it could be a realistic goal, but I have a bunch of other stuff I want to do as well, in addition to just making it to the dungeon. Because there's quite a few things we can do. Here we have a block of ice, like the sword smithy said. If we have some hot spring water, we can actually melt that ice and see what's in there, but we can't do that right now. Instead, here we are at Goron Village, and here we have a Goron. It's cold! Oh, go cry to your mommy about it. I'm wearing shorts for crying out loud. Okay, so he's going to open the gate for us. So let's go ahead and go inside Goron Village and see what the hell is going on here. And what the hell is that crying sound? This is so unfair. I just had my cousins over, and they were crying the whole time, and now I have to deal with crying in my own Let's Play. Just perfect. Let's get away from the crying for right now. Over here we have the Goron Shop. Like the Goron Shop in Ocarina of Time, this is completely pointless. There's really no reason to come here. I think you can find all this stuff for cheaper in other places, so... Screw you, Goron. Screw you. So, let's see what's actually going on and why this baby is crying. Crying seems to be coming from up here. This long, winded path with unlit torches. Maybe that's why all the Gorons are cold. All their torches are off. Okay, the Goron tribe Zelda. Oh, it's his son. Okay, that makes sense. The son misses his daddy. Well, looks like we're gonna have to find his dad. Any idea where his dad might be? Okay, he apparently went to Snowhead, so... It looks like we're on a quest to find the Elder. And get some Deku Sticks in the process.